What's going on, everybody? It's Jonathan Irizarry, JI Fitness, and we're here to break down another leg workout today. I hope you guys are excited. I haven't put up a leg workout in a while, but this is not my normal leg day. This is my secondary leg workout. And what I like to do here is keep things very basic, all right? So you're gonna see some not so out of the ordinary exercises. Like we're starting off here with the lying leg curls. What you want to do is you want to work your way up in weight progressively, each set, 90 seconds rest between, but only working with the 10 rep range. All right, and then once that 10 reps becomes difficult, that's when you stop. That's the last and final set. All right, so and then we moved over here onto squats next. That's the second exercise. For me personally, I have to warm up very well. I got to do body weight squats. I got to do barbell squats with just the barbell. I got to do 135, very light, but it's a progressive thing for me. But here, since I haven't been doing squats in a very long time, I wanted to make sure that I was getting the depth, I was getting the form and the technique down, and just making sure that each rep was perfect. Because what I want to is eventually continue to progress in weight over time and just continue to get better with it, because I have been lacking with my squat strength. I can push machine squats all day long, but with regular barbell squats it has been lacking. But I want to make it better, because I want to make everything, all my basic movements very strong and in proportion all the way around. Because my pushing, my chest, my shoulders, man, the strength has compounded tremendously over the last few months since I began my off season. But my squat strength has kind of been limited, just for the fact that I haven't been doing it as much, like I mentioned. And the reason behind that is that I don't have the flexibility up top right now. Since I put on this mass in the off season, it's kind of limited my range of motion in my upper body, and that way I've actually been struggling with trying to put more weight on the squat. But I will continue to get better. I will make sure that I focus on the stretching and getting that down so that I can continue to make this progression over time. So now, after the squat, we moved on to the leg press. So I kind of stole a little bit of the Dennis James leg press idea, and that's going super duper slow on the first 5 reps and then pumping out the second 5. I'm telling you guys, if you try this, you'll be like, what the fuck? All right. The leg pump is absolutely insane, but it feels great, and it definitely wears you out, and it allows for some extra volume, because we're going to go along with the same idea here as we did with the lying leg curls. We're just going to go up progressively with each set, doing sets of 10 until that last 10 becomes too much to handle, and then that's where we pause and move on to the next exercise. So from the leg press we moved on to a leg extension, but we added a band to it so that we can add some extra resistance. What this band does is it doesn't necessarily make everything harder. In my opinion, just smooths out the movement, so you're feeling that tension all the way from top to bottom. And then with here, I was only keeping it very simple, 4 sets of 15. I didn't change the weight at any point. I just kept it at about 120 pounds. I felt like that was good enough for me on this particular day. Now, after leg extensions, I wanted to go back to a hamstring movement, so we went to a stiff-legged deadlift. On this one, we're keeping the range of motion not short, but we're only going down to about shin level, and then coming up right to the top of the hip and then going back down. You're not going to lock out any of these reps on this particular day. I decided to only do 4 sets, and I worked my way up only to 225. My hamstrings felt a little off this day, so I didn't want to overdo it and then hurt myself. And then last but not least, guys, we finished off this leg day with some seated leg curls. Once again, just going straight sets with this one, 4 sets of 10 to 12. Again, this was a very basic leg workout. What I wanted to make sure that I was targeting each area and I was going between the two. I was alternating between hamstrings and quad dominant exercises. And it was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises for this particular day. So it's still a good amount of volume, but nothing too overstimulating on the central nervous system, which is not what you want on this day. Remember, this is just a pump workout, getting volume, getting the blood flow, getting the calories burned, but allowing yourself the time to be able to recover and make it to that next heavy leg day, which usually falls between 3 to 4 days. So I hope you guys learned something with this leg workout. Like I mentioned, it's extremely basic, nothing over the top, nothing over extraordinary, but it gets the job done. It's extremely balanced from beginning to end and allows you to work every aspect of your lower body. But that's it, guys. Till next time, everybody. It's JI Fitness, Jonathan Irizarry. Peace out, guys.